everybody. It's our weekly chicken check-in, and we thought we would do some winter prep. Although it is not terrible out right now, it's about 40 degrees out. The temperature is getting ready to plummet. It's going to be down in the teens tonight, and it's going to be in the single digits tomorrow. So that
Thanks, buddy.
Batter would also like to make sure we prep. So there's a few things that we're gonna do to prep for the cold weather that we thought we'd share with you guys as well.
Yeah, and it's not bad right now. I'm actually gonna take this jacket off.
Oh,
but I'll flip it. Oh, okay. Sunny's joining the show. Good. Who's
Sunny? Good boy.
I actually don't know whose football that is. We'll check with the neighbors.
Okay, so first things first, all of our chicken breeds can handle cold temperatures, really, 20, even below. Below that, they're okay. The ones that we worry the most about are our Turkin, our naked neck chicken breed, which, let's see if anybody is
right here.
that we can show. Do we have one? Oh yeah, that's Little Princess. And they're a super hardy breed, but just by the nature of kind of that exposed neck, and they have some exposed areas with no feathers on their chest. Oh yeah, there's Penguin. They below 20, they can get a little bit colder. So we're just gonna do a lot of.
Did you see that just now, by the way?
What?
Well, Brownie Batter's a rooster and wants to be in charge, but Penguin, she was in charge before he showed up, and she just went over to him and kind of
told him the deal.
His head moved out. Okay, do we just stay with this? Okay.
It is chicken behavior. Behavior.
So if you have a rooster, you're gonna see a lot of that. Got that one.
That's some breeding behavior.
Some B-roll for something.
Okay, so first things first. We want to make sure they have a good insulated bedding. So what we're going to do is we've got a bag of rice hulls here. It's 50 pounds. It's 7 cubic feet. Normally I would clean out their coop, but I'm just going to throw this on top to create just a deeper litter, which will give an extra layer of insulation. So
yeah, we don't want to if it were summertime, I'd be worried about, especially where it's warm, the poop's going to start breaking down quicker. It's pretty cold in here, so I want to just keep as much bedding, or we want to keep as much bedding as we possibly can to keep them warm, so yeah. All right, let's slice that open. I love opening rice hulls because you'll see.
Yeah, you don't lose the other one.
Yeah. And so all the rage right now is this deep litter methodology, which is amazing because it makes not cleaning up the chicken poop sound like you're super cool.
It's true.
But it works. It's I like it. You just keep layering on top, add bedding.
And I actually won't worry about spreading it out too much because the chickens will love helping me do this. Give them another 50 pounds of bedding to provide some additional insulation.
Look at all that.
Here.
Sometimes, I will literally just leave the bag like that, and the chickens have a blast kicking it around. Although, sometimes I wonder, whatever you think. We can spray out or let them kind of.
Do you want me to leave the empty bag in?
Oh, I meant like the pile. You don't even need to spray it out. They're going to town on it now.
I totally agree. I'm gonna leave the pile.
I think they're going to find food, so maybe it's not as.
All right, I want to zip tie.
But they will spread that out even for us.
We lost a couple of bolts on our.
Yeah, so last week, if you joined us, you would remember I said I was going to bring some bolts home, and every day I forgot to. I have all my bolts at the warehouse. So we're just going to use a zip tie because it just keeps getting pushed back. These bolts, another one fell out, huh?
I built this. I probably didn't tighten them enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll fix these up. Oh, got some eggs. So it's back here where it came loose.
Yes, and
okay.
Yeah, we got a couple zones.
Here, you want to take the cameras and I'll.
Oh, sure.
I can get
Just
that.
make it a longer one.
Oh yeah, here. Let me get
There
this.
you go. Yeah, you do this.
Let me get the back guy first.
Okay.
You don't even have the right size zips.
Oh my gosh, look at everybody. Chickens are cool. They've got free range of the entire yard, and yet they are hanging out with us to see what's going on.
One big one by chance.
Yeah, I think I left it here. Take this.
I'll grab it.
Oh, sorry.
Is it right here?
Yeah, I think it's. Did I take it? I saw it. It's on the ground. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The other thing, talk to them while I'm gonna get this.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about what we're doing up above.
Okay, so one kind of cool thing about chickens when it's cold out is they will naturally huddle together. So at night, all of the chickens sleep up in these rafters, which is great, but obviously it's hard for them to get more than, in a little row. And we want them to be able to essentially form a circle up in the rafters. So we're gonna put a flat board across the middle of the rafters, which if they want, will give them a space to all huddle together. And then naturally they'll kind of fluff up their feathers, which the air pockets between their feathers basically create like a down jacket. The air creates a layer of insulation. And then they'll kind of sit down on their feet, which will keep their feet, which for most of these breeds don't have any feathers on them, keep their feet warm. And then they'll usually tuck their head underneath the wing to keep their combs from getting cold. So I think that'll be good to add that board. And then we can also maybe throw some rice hulls up on it if we are so fancy to do it. Here you go, Matt. I made this. I don't know if you want this zip tie set up. I got a 3-pack. That I made. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, good. And then another thing. Thank you, Matt, for fixing this.
I love this.
I know. You did great.
Well,
Get a couple eggs in there.
Yep. Should we put a board up now, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the board up.
All right,
Do you want me to just follow you out?
One big guy, so we're just gonna throw some scrap up.
Look at the work they're doing on that pile of rice hulls. It's already like moved up.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Hi, Lucy. Lucy, do you want to tell anybody about your chickens?
So we named them, and they're growing up
They are growing up
so fast.
so fast. Who's your favorite?
I don't think I have a. It can't be.
It can't be. You don't have a favorite. You love them all. Yeah, I like that. I like that piece, Matt. So scrap. Oh, this is Ben.
I have my own YouTube channel.
Ben also has his own channel.
Watch my channel and like and subscribe. And these are on chickens.
That's right. Can you tell them about our chickens? How do you want me to do this,
I'm
Matt?
gonna grab a ladder.
You're gonna grab a. Okay, yeah, it's around the corner, I think.
This one is Loser. This one right there.
Yep.
I'm not allowed to hold it because once it poked my sister Lucy, it on the nose almost at the eye.
That's a really good point. Yep.
To the hospital, but luckily not, so we don't want to take any more risks.
Ben, that was a really good explanation. Yeah, he poked her on the face, and it could have been the eye, so we don't pick him up because he doesn't like to be picked up.
But as far as roosters are concerned,
Yeah, he's pretty
the
good.
best rooster.
As long as you don't pick him up, you're good.
All right.
I'm gonna get out of your way.
Try that.
I'm gonna turn so everyone can see what you're doing, Matt.
Okay.
Whoop.
I'm trying not to fall.
Oh, sorry, you guys. That was a fast turn. Okay, should I be putting this down and holding the ladder? All right. Oh, Matt, this is like my dream. This is exactly what I was thinking. Yes. Okay, let me look. All right, so if you just joined us, this is going to be, the temperatures are going to get down into the single digits, and the chickens roost up in these rafters. So we're putting a platform up here so that if they want to huddle together rather than roost in a row, they can.
We're just using some old scrap.
Yep, and then also they'll have just a little bit more, there won't be any, the barn, we'll close at the barn, but there won't be any air drafts coming up from the bottom either.
I think this is pretty much just a scrap. That was longer that way.
No, I think this is awesome. I think this is really good, Matt. Those are kind of exactly.
I'm just gonna attach it.
Yeah, what's up, Lucy? What? And then Matt, you're just gonna screw it down for safety.
Yeah. Just make sure it doesn't come loose.
Yeah, if it ever obviously.
I'm probably gonna put, so some of these guys, so most of them I put vertically, some I put horizontally, so there is a gap here, so I'll put one in here to hold it in place. But first I'm just gonna secure it. Because it looks, sometimes I'll just like not like, make it right. Because I'm like, this is just a quick hack, and then a year later it's still sitting there.
Yeah, it's.
2 seconds. Just make sure everything's lined up.
I know. I don't like having lots of flat surfaces where they roost because they eventually get covered in poop. But when it's cold out, I want them to have whatever they need to huddle.
And I use these deck screws for, I got someone introduced these to me versus like the Phillips, and I love using these. Like every time I use Phillips now, it's just, these guys just hold, they grip, it's great. There. I'll put 3 on this side. Oh wow. Someday if we it's a nice little storage spot.
Is it?
Oh yeah, great. I have a feeling chickens are in our lives for a long time, but hey. All right, so. All right. So yeah, no, that's not even moving. I'll do more on the other side, but I don't want to bore everyone. So I can show you
love
guys up
it.
here now what this looks like.
Yeah, take the camera.
All right. So we'll see, it'll be interesting. So they've been sleeping up here, but this will be good because now they have this one spot. Look how cozy this is up here. Oh yeah. So we didn't ventilate over here. But there's so much ventilation. So that leads up to that side. So now they have this big old plank right here to work with.
Definitely. It'd be great.
And they'll get up here and we'll see if they cuddle.
Ben, do you want to show them how you get the eggs? And then I want to show them the treats we're going to give them to help.
I don't really know how to get the eggs. And I guess
Lucy, you want to help get eggs?
Are you cold? You feel good?
I think that's
It's not too bad out, huh?
The other big thing, so chickens in the winter, I don't know if great job, guys.
There aren't any up high. You're good. All right. Oh, they were just difficult. All right. So, you were saying something, Matt. Go ahead.
The eggs, it's a really good sign that we're getting eggs still. So if it gets really cold and they're suffering, the egg laying will stop. So that can be one good sign to know your chickens might not be staying warm, not getting enough calories. In the winter, they need a lot more food.
Yeah.
Too. Their caloric intake to keep themselves warm increases significantly. And if you want to, just to keep themselves warm, you might want to increase, 50 to 70% feed. Make sure you got them plenty of feed. And I'm going to start giving them next few nights because it's going to be cold, some cracked corn and mealworms at night. Just keep the calories up. So, should we show them our treat bucket?
Yeah, that's a really good point. So, I'm actually going to some extra food too. Hey, Barney, there. So lots of food today.
This is our feed, yep.
Which is just their everyday 16% layer, 16% protein layer hen feed. But what you can see, they're not eating it because what they think I'm going to do, and they are right, is they think I'm going to throw them some treats. So as Matt was saying, all animals burn more energy when you're trying to create body heat to stay warm. So when it's going to be extra cold, you want to make sure.
Oh, we need to go get more.
Yeah, we do. You want to make sure you're feeding plenty of food because they're going to use a lot of energy to stay warm. Did you want to tell them about this mix?
Yeah, this is Mandy's mix, Mandy's mealworm mix, I guess you call it. It's got what you tell them actually.
It's
told you.
mealworms, black soldier fly larva. Oh, that's Ben's favorite chicken. Peanut, and they go crazy for it. And it's also cracked corn. So just tons of fatty and protein sources to give them lots of energy. And you can see they just go crazy. The other thing that we'll do, I'll dump this out and we'll go get some more. The other thing we'll do is we will keep an eye on the water and swap it out with warm water as it freezes. Because it will freeze.
Yep. Good job, Benny.
Look, I love this baby.
Yeah, oh, you got your baby?
Hi, Brownie. We used to pick Brownie batter up, but Lucy got pecked in the face, so we said let's stop doing that. And, he's a sweetheart. He's very respectful.
Oh, I can hold him if I don't.
Well, your arms are too short.
Why don't we maybe put some glasses on when we do it?
Yeah, he will get you.
You do have to be careful about your eyes.
No, if he picks
No,
you,
bud.
I'll worry.
1 second.
And all right, we'll try later. We'll put some glasses on you and make sure it's safe.
Yeah, we don't want him to get hurt.
Roosters can be dangerous. Brownie's very sweet.
He's not. He bit me.
Anything else we want to talk about winter before we sign off? Or
Yeah. Can you see comments? Would they have already popped up, or did I just
No,
not
no,
have them
no.
showing? Okay, nice. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you. Oh. Whoop. Sorry, we're trying to figure out live chat.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, great. Awesome. Do you want to flip it back over to us?
Yeah. Or here, we'll
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us. If it's
Yeah.
getting cold tonight in your part of the world, stay warm.
And any tips that you have that you think we should bring up? We got some more winter ahead of us. So feel free to comment. We'd love to hear more tips, and we'll let everyone know next week. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.
Let me hold you, Peanut.